Doctors in Western Australia have called on Premier Mark McGowan to restore the February 5 reopening of the state, claiming scrapping the plans was a betrayal that risked damaging trust. The furious medical practitioners added there was no better time to reopen to the world, with an online petition attracting more than 2,200 signatures. Richo, come on, you'd have to agree it was a real bad look and a betrayal of the people of WA.
I think you're getting a bit carried away. I think McGowan could have behaved a little better on this occasion, but I don't think that it's the end of the world. I think, you know, our doctors get very precious about themselves and always have been, and I think it's very hard to keep them always happy. I tried as health minister and found it a very difficult job.
But Richo, when you get the AMA offside, that's a big call when you get the AMA offside.
Well, you know, you, as I always said, you can't run the health system without doctors. So getting the AMA offside was never a good idea. I made sure that even though among their heads were great enemies of the Labor Party, I still made friends with them because I knew I needed to work with them.
Liz, it's your hometown. Is the Emperor likely to budge?
I can't see him budging though, Chris, but he really should. I was absolutely astounded today when the Australian Institute for Health and Welfare released their report on elective surgeries, and it showed that over 57,000 Aussies have waited over a year for their surgeries. They've seen an over 5% increase over the last year as elective surgeries have been shut down. Now with the Omicron waves, several states are still operating on those. And these doctors, they know better than anyone else the cost to people that this is. Richo says it's not the end of the world. If you're living in chronic pain on a daily basis, this is the end of your world when you've got Emperor McGowan still refusing to open up. No proper health advice was given for this. We've got the WA Health Minister standing up telling Western Australians that the East is virtually in lockdown, and that there's been no shows at schools. School isn't even open yet,
right.
And we have no lockdowns here. They're literally just lying to their people now, holding the state at ransom, and for the last 2 years being locked behind the iron ore curtain, as we call it, Western Australians have had enough.
We'll see, because the longer he leaves it, the closer you get to the winter season, and that means the flu season. He'll have two fronts to cater to try and dilute